My fourth tip is to write down all of your goals. When you write down all of your goals, you can kind of see why you're doing what you're doing and what you're working towards. Hey guys, and welcome to the first day of Youtober. I am super excited to be posting videos every day during the month of October. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit that button down below to be notified when I post all of my upcoming videos. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get out of a rut, but more specifically, how to get out of a creative rut. I have personally been in a creative rut twice this year, so I want to share with you guys what I did to get out of those ruts and get back into filming and having the inspiration to film and planning out all of my videos. So my first tip is to focus on small victories or small tasks. For example, if you're trying to plan out a YouTube video, kind of just sit down and brainstorm what kind of videos you want to post on your channel. Or if you run a blog, sit down and kind of figure out what direction you want your blog to go in. As a creator, I think it's really easy to get in these kind of creative ruts just because sometimes it can be hard to find inspiration because you don't want to do the same videos that someone else has done or write the same blog post that people have seen a million times before. It's a little hard to be original when the creative space is so saturated, but I think focusing on small tasks to get to your larger goal makes it a little bit easier for you to not feel overwhelmed with all the ideas you have to come up for the month, and you can just focus on what you need to come up with for that day or for the next day. My second tip is to take a break. Sometimes we can get so consumed in trying to come up with the next idea or filming or editing, especially if you're a YouTuber, and all the things that you need to do can probably stress you out. So I would suggest taking a break. It can be a day break, or if you need to take a week, or even if you need to take a month, and try to find things that inspire you to come up with new ideas. I think for me, those breaks that I took really helped me, even though one of my breaks was for about 2 months. But since that break, I have been able to consistently come up with videos, and I've had the motivation to film, edit, and upload several times a week, and now I'm posting 3 times a week. For me to even plan out all of my Youtober videos, I had to take just a 1-day break and kind of find ways to get inspired, because planning out 31 videos was harder than I thought it was going to be. And I was able to take that 1-day break from filming, editing, or doing anything related to YouTube and just find what inspired me and figure out what kind of videos I wanted to make. And I was able to come up with more than 31 videos. I think right now I have planned about 47 videos. My third tip is to write down all of your ideas. Whether you think they're good or bad, you can always tweak them later. Even if you have a random idea right before you go to bed, make sure to write that down wherever you write down all of your ideas. Even if you don't end up using that idea can always spiral into a different idea. My fourth tip is to write down all of your goals. When you write down all of your goals, you can kind of see why you're doing what you're doing and what you're working towards. Sometimes I think it's easy to be distracted by all the work you have to do and to be less focused on your goal. So focusing on your goal will help you to get out of that creative rut and start making videos or writing blog posts or painting or writing or coming up with choreography or whatever creative thing that you do. I have several different goals written down. I have my subscriber goals, my view goals, how many videos I want to post before the year is up. So make sure to write down all of your goals and look at them daily so you're focused on what it is you really want to do. My fifth tip is to change your environment. So that could be to move around your furniture or buy new furniture if you want to, buy new home decor, maybe even change where you work. But just these little environment changes can help to re-inspire you and get you into a better mindset. So my sixth tip is to get rid of bad habits. All of those habits can really be holding you back from focusing on what you want to do. So if you have a habit of, let's say, procrastinating, that can really hinder you from getting what you need to get done. I will also be doing a video later this week on how to make good habits, so make sure to come back for that. So I would suggest writing down all of your bad habits and trying to figure out which ones you need to get rid of to help you get out of your creative rut. So the sun just decided to come over my house, so I'm deeply sorry for that lighting change. But my 7th tip is to do something creative. So for me, instead of doing YouTube videos, I would color or write or just do something creative that I like to do. So if you like to do other creative things, I would suggest doing that for a little bit, because that'll put you into a creative mindset and that will help you eventually get out of your creative rut. My 8th and final tip is to think back to why you started in the first place. So if you have a YouTube channel, why did you start your YouTube channel? If you have a blog, why did you start your blog? If you dance, why did you start dancing? If you paint or if you write, why did you start painting or why did you start writing? For me, I started YouTube because it was something that I really loved to watch, and then over time I realized that I loved filming, I loved editing, I loved coming up with new ideas, and I really love helping people, and that's why a lot of my videos are geared more towards tips and like how-to videos, just because I want to make sure that my channel is helping my subscribers. And I hope you guys are liking all of my how-to videos. I definitely have a lot more planned for the rest of Youtober, and if you have any how-to videos that you would like to see, definitely leave those in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, definitely hit that button down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.